Hey, Quentin. Hello, welcome to our lovely weekly Facebook Live. We're a little behind because it was Martin Luther King today. Martin Luther the King. I was doing my hair. As you see, I got clips. What's up, cuzzo? Don't judge. It's been a home type of day. I know you was about to text me. That's why I went ahead and I said I ain't ready, but I'm going to go and get on here because I know I'm going to get some text saying you late. It's our normal 8 o'clock time. Hey, Princess. Hey. Come on in. Y'all know we doing Facebook Live and Instagram Live. So we really...
It's the jam.
Baby, you really been... I was going to use yours.
Use my what?
Your phone.
For what?
To do from Ced Angie Live. That's why I told you to charge it earlier today.
I was charging it.
You weren't charging them. I told you. You're not even in the camera. He tried to hit people. Come on over here, baby. We in the camera. Hey, Shantae. Stop. You're so aggravated. Stop. That hurts. Get over here. Something's really wrong with him, y'all. Oh, you know, I need to go back and see which one of these topics we chose.
You don't remember?
No, I forgot.
Was it? No, in-laws was last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, in-laws last week. Do me a favor.
You know, old girl, you don't remember.
Whatever. We had some topics that people suggested, and I am not sure of which one we decided to go with.
We had talked about it, I thought.
We did talk about it, honey, but I forgot.
Me too.
Baby, get in the camera, please. This is so
I'm waiting for you to get the other camera so I know
Baby,
what to
this is so dumb. Get your butt over here now. We ain't doing Facebook Live and you over there. Come on, man. Not tonight. Come on. You don't even act right.
Who you talking to? You hit your leg? I ain't no puppy.
And I missed it. Oh, my Lord. Let me see. I got to find out what was the topic that we decided to do.
You need to get you about 3 phones.
I got 3.
No, you don't.
Baby, please get in the camera. Dude.
It's mine.
Mine's with the ass.
You may have used it once, but I got it all the time.
You see Keita say petty C, right. No, he don't know how to act right. My Lord. I mean, he just can't get in the camera and do right. He got to come out to the side. Hey, Delona. It's so silly. Right, get in the doggone camera. Do we have to go through this?
Y'all not the boss of me.
Oh, my Lord. Hey, Danielle. I'm very afraid right now. Babe, what are you doing?
We're snuggles. Get some snuggles.
That's not snuggles. Do not.
We're snuggling.
No, we're not.
And we're huggling.
Huggling? What's huggling, y'all?
Oh, we on TV?
What they say?
Yeah, yes, I can see y'all way better on my TV and comfortable.
Oh, you know, it might be like how we got the our stuff. We can put it on. We can...
Princess, watch out now. Talking about you in that camera though. For real?
Right.
For real?
Right.
Look, hey, don't make me go to the store. I go to the store.
He better not go. What I just did?
You don't know. I'm gonna go and get some peach rings. She wants the peach rings earlier.
Don't do that. I already got them.
Get some peach rings and some Hershey chocolate bar with the nuts. She like the nuts.
So, how's everybody MLK doing? Day going? I can't talk. Shut up before you say so. How's everybody's MLK day going? What'd you do? Did you go to the parade?
You know what you've been doing?
We slept all day.
No, we didn't.
Okay, so we have a couple of topics. I don't know if I necessarily want to...
You didn't put it... I thought you, what's it called? Send it out or whatever.
Nigga, shut up. He's inflicting pain.
Who? You didn't catch me on camera?
Hey, Jeff.
Wasn't me.
Oh, my Lord. Okay, so we have a couple of so we have a couple of topics. We hadn't decided on one. So we did the in-laws thing last week. We have one that asks for blended families with young children. We have another one that says jealous husbands.
We're blending.
We have another one that says being encouraging to your husband when a job lets him go.
I think one was judgmental wives too.
What was I judgmental about, honey?
That's about the topic.
What was judgmental about, honey?
Being judgmental.
What was judgmental about?
You'd be less than undergirding. You need undergird.
You cannot watch. Oh, you watch from your Apple TV too? Oh, I didn't even think about that. My Apple TV was tripping though.
Be more in the house.
All right, so you want to do the why single target married man? I like that one.
I don't know. I'm not a single woman. I couldn't tell you.
All right, so I think we're gonna go with the one that says, "Why does single women target married men?" And I guess a better question would be, do single women target married men?
Do single women do?
So, if you can, for those who are on Facebook Live, take a minute on your left-hand side and share so we can get people to join before we get started in this wonderful topic. And if you can, good topic. Okay, so these are topics, and again, I post this and I ask people to write topics on there. We pick from stuff that you want to hear. So they're not necessarily our topics or our issues, but things that people want to talk about that is related to marriage or anything they feel like is, that we have noticed with marriage. So the why do single women target married men? The first question should be,
it's because the wife's so judgmental.
Keela, get your friend talking about I'm judgmental.
I did not say your name.
Why? You said today you were going to use this topic. Why am I judgmental, honey? You want to tell them why I'm judgmental?
I don't know. Why are you? You probably need to talk to God about that. But anyway, single women, married men. Why did you go after married men when you were single? Please explain that to us.
Married men should act married and make it known that they are married. I get approached a lot, and I make it my business not to entertain men. You better. Okay. All right. That's actually very good. But the question is, why do they target married men? Well, first of all, do you feel like they target men? Okay, I got to take these clips out my head. Y'all was doing my hair and I ain't finished. But I got to take this out of here because this drives me nuts. I look like one of them ghetto chicks from down the street. And you better not say nothing, Cedric. All right. So it's why... I got some on top of my head. Y'all gonna excuse those. Why do single women target married men? First of all, the first question is, do you feel like single women target married men? So let me get some feedback on that first. Has anybody,
You got feedback.
What? Read it, man.
First one, Miss Pecan38 says it doesn't matter. Some women are just thoughts.
Okay.
Keela says, Betty Wright says, you can't show your teeth to every guy you meet. Works both ways.
Okay. So, but the statement was that single women target married men. So, do you feel like they target them? Do you feel like single women go after married men?
Jocelyn says yes, because they're considered hassle-free. They can see them on their own terms and receive some benefit without commitment.
Okay. All right. So, Sergio, what do you feel? Do you feel like single women target married men?
I don't know. I guess.
You guess?
I don't know. Like, I don't have that problem. I see women that look at me, I growl at them.
You growl at them? That's a form of sexuality, honey.
They be like, oh, they crazy. He's crazy.
Yes, they do. I call them whole tech. Keela, don't you start your whole tactic stuff.
Well, I think it might be, some people are very competitive. And they want to see if they can, they can get married men to take interest, and a lot of times, well, not a lot of times. It's what I've seen on TV. I already know, but once the married men become interested, then they have no further interest. Sometimes that's one category of person I think that may do that.
Okay, it says because some women don't want commitment. Okay, yes, they do. What they rather do with someone that they do not have to have a close. Okay.
Something.
All right, so
Yeah, see, the princess said they could be considered a challenge.
right. Okay, so I'm gonna go from I was trying to go back to add do Facebook Live from Ced Angie too, because we don't do it from there. So we're gonna have three things going on.
This person here said something interesting. They say that they know what they're getting. There's no heartbreak involved because you know that person can't fall for you. But that's actually, it probably starts out that way. But most time the woman wants the man to leave their wife and all that kind of stuff.
Correct. All right, let me balance this thing on out right here because we got three things going on right now. All right. So the question is, okay. The question is, do single women target married men? And Cedric said he wasn't sure. Different people have given their opinion. Okay, so now I'm going to give you mine. I feel like there are quite a few single women that target married men. The reason being is some of the things you've said is that it's a challenge and they don't want the commitment. But I would beg to differ on some of that. I think that what they see is this well put together man, whether it's how he looks, how he dresses, how he acts, or even the way that you guys have fun together. And so they tend to want to know, like, are they really that happy? Like, I see people, couples that look good, and they want to know, are they really that happy? Because then, it's people that know how to put a front on, and then there's another side to them. So I think some of that is they want to see if they can break up your happy home, if there's something else that's going on. That's just, opinion of mine. So, okay, so, this would be a good to have single women on here, because as married women, I can't really say why they target married men. Maybe the men can answer this. Single women target married men, single men target married women. No commitment needed. Thrill seekers. But see, I really think that it's a lot of people that say they don't want the commitment because people say it's because they don't want the commitment, but I don't necessarily agree that that's the situation. A lot of people say, I like being single, I don't like the commitment, but then at some point in time it usually turns to a point where they want to be committed.
That person.
Now I want to be with, now I'm spending Christmas alone, when before it wasn't no big deal. But now, as they say, catching feelings or whatever, now you want to be...
That's when the side piece start blowing up the spot, showing up at the house and all this kind of stuff.
And then, because in the beginning they were cool that they were just having rendezvous. But now, how am I having rendezvous with, before I was having little side, meetings. And that was cool to be wine and dine, the little thrill of keeping it a secret. That song Escape got You're My Little Secret. That stuff is fine. Just like if you and your husband have sex somewhere that's, not in your house, that's dangerous, like in the car or somewhere that you could get caught. That stuff, is thrill seeking at that time. But, when you, I would say if when y'all first get married or when you dating or whatever, but then you get married, that stuff kind of fizzles down. And so the same thing with a relationship, in the beginning.
Yeah, you don't want to go to jail.
Right, but I'm saying, what you say? Somebody said they like, okay. I heard some of my coworkers say that no commitment to a married man person, not a threat. They're lying. Right. They want, what's that?
They want what they think the wife is getting or how she's being treated, when it's really a team. Right,
and that's what when you're single, you have a single mindset. That's why it's not good for married people to consult with single people. It doesn't mean they're going to tell you to go have sex with somebody else. But there is a mindset that you have when you're married that you don't have when you're single.
Right.
And even some married people have single mindsets. So it's always important to be careful about who you consult with when you're married, because it doesn't always work out the best. Because if they're married and they're miserable, they're going to give you bad advice. Okay, what does it say?
Another flip side of the coin is that some women are attracted to married men because the illusion of how the man appears. But in reality, it's the wife in the background that is most likely building the man up.
Well, I mean, but that's what we just said. Like, I really believe that, that, you know, a lot of women, like I said before, my parents were married for like over 55 years, and my mom like puts out my dad's clothes on Sunday, put out his suit, his tie, his sets together. My dad doesn't do that. And so if somebody was coming after my dad for, you know, his suit or how he dressed, it wouldn't be him, because he don't buy that stuff. And so most of the time, you know, that's what they're looking for or targeting is what they see, but they don't realize what it took. They don't even see what the wife goes through at home. There's some women that their husband come home and leave his drawers in the middle of the floor. Drawers got doo-doo streaks in them, everything else. But you know, you don't see that side because that's not what you deal with. Not true, they can fall.
That's nice.
Okay, Miss Pecan said, not true, they can fall. Not want us to commit yourself to them even if they are married. What is it saying? No, you want you to commit yourself to them. I'm missing that part.
I think she left a word
Okay.
out. On that.
So the first question was, do married women target single men? I mean, do single women target married men? And we found out that the answer is yes. Not all of them. Okay, nothing we're saying is everybody.
Right.
But the other side is the question that was asked to present tonight was why. And the why is there's a lot of miserable people out there, and when they see your happiness, they want some of that. Right. But it doesn't just go with your marriage. It could be with your family, your salvation, your job, your car. But they don't understand what it takes or what it took for you to get where you are. Right. So, you know, there's a catch-22 when it comes to stuff like that, because yes, you definitely want someone to like, you know, you have a certain image you want to keep, but at the same time, you know that it's a lot behind what it takes for you to get there. People that are successful in their careers did not get there overnight. There was some failures, there's some ups and downs. And so we have, let me just pause. We have 3 things going on. We have Ced Angie on Instagram Live. We have Black Love United on Instagram Live. And we have Black Love United on Facebook Live. So Facebook Live, if you are on here, on your left-hand side, if you could share so people could join in the broadcast and join with us, we greatly appreciate us on the left-hand side of your screen. So just share it to your timeline so people can come in. I know tonight is about, one of the topics that we got was why do single women target married men? Right. But I first had to ask the question, do they? And so we found out that they do. Not every single woman, because nothing is everything or everybody or all that stuff. Nobody's just all everything. However, hey Blading, however, you know, one of the things that was said earlier was that so you can't show your teeth to every guy you meet. Right. Explain what that means, babe.
I didn't say it.
I'm saying, but what is that song? What is that?
That's not my saying.
Saying, but what does that saying mean?
That means you can't be overly friendly with everybody. Some people might get it misconstrued.
Okay.
That you know, you ever had an example where you were being polite to someone in high school and they thought that you liked them and wanted to be their girlfriends because you were nice to them? Ooh, she liked me because she said, hey. Mm-hmm. She didn't talk to me last week. This week she said, hey, she wanted to be with me.
So how does that?
That's the premise of that whole.
So does that mean that
situation.
Does it mean that a man or woman can't speak to somebody that's single, or you can't be polite? Where's the guide?
You
Where's
can
the boundaries?
The thing didn't say don't speak. It said don't show your teeth. That means you smiling a little too hard. You can smile without showing your teeth.
Oh, so you talking about like the time you called me with the girl, she was following you in the store, and you was smiling through the phone?
I didn't show my teeth at all.
You did show your teeth, honey.
No, I didn't. Not at all.
You was like,
Hey, you saw that through the phone? It wasn't a FaceTime.
yes, that's what he did through the phone. He was
Not
happy.
even a little bit.
He was happy that he was getting some love.
Anyway, Jocelyn says that most people want what they can't have.
And that's the truth. That is so the truth. And you know the thing about
It's
that.
taboo, off limits.
Yeah, that is true.
And then when you doing something you're not supposed to, it's more steamy and sweaty and wet and everything like that.
And wet? Wait a minute.
I just add that in there.
I was gonna say that. Wait a minute.
Don't worry about that one. Don't worry about that.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Steamy, sweaty, and wet. Wait a minute.
It's nasty.
Wow. Well. Alrighty then. Okay, so right, don't laugh at Cedric. Y'all don't give him any smiley faces and that stuff, because you know he get crazy. But it is true that people want what they can't have. Mm-hmm. People want what they think you have.
Right.
But they don't always know the driving force behind what you have. Okay, say right. I tell my husband, don't be skinning and grinning. What you laughing at in women's face? Because they can take it the wrong way. Thank you so much for the love on Black Love United on
you don't even know what it is.
That's Instagram Live.
A simple door opening makes some woman think that you want them. Being nice can be taken as flirtatious.
Correct.
All right, let's look at it. Lonnie says, I disagree. Why can't you smile and be pleasant so when you smile, you're leading someone on? We didn't say you can't smile. The thing was just being too nice.
Well, see, now that leaves so many different gray areas. Like, how nice is too nice? Like, okay, so.
So I take say, yeah, I'm not with my husband being every woman's face.
Okay, this is the thing. This has always been this, and I think I'm going to make this for next week. So we have to kind of curtail this conversation.
Right.
Because I believe.
Children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way.
I was told that my personality is flirtatious. Now, my husband did not agree. But remember we were saying about but people saying like they say we was talking about somebody said that my conversation, how I talk to everybody, is flirtatious.
Well,
but I'm just a friendly person, so that's not.
Well, this is the thing though. A lot of men are not comfortable and they don't know how to have a healthy relationship with a woman that's non-sexual. So when you're not used to getting any attention from a woman, when you get some, you're like, oh, it's on now. So that's why it's misconstrued or misunderstood with a lot of men.
Oh.
Everybody, is not whoever.
So, but where's that fine line though?
Well, it's never going to be a line that differentiates, because you could just walk by somebody and look at them and they think you want them. So, it's always going to be those people. So you can't, this is not a hard and fast. There's going to be outliers out there that's crazy.
Oh, we love you too, Delona. Okay, so
that's why we just saying, don't be crazy, overly, friendly with people, because it can be misunderstood. I'm not saying don't be polite. I'm polite. I say hello and whatever, but I'm not like, hey, how you doing? Hey, you look so good. Your blouse is so beautiful. Your pants, they fit so nice. Your bag, and all that kind of stuff.
But I'm saying, okay, but there is, your personality and mine is different. Right. Like, I talk to everybody I see. That's when I'm with you, when I'm not. We go in the store, he be like, you never talk to everybody. That's just me. Right. So, some people are uncomfortable with my interactions with everybody. That's not even my husband. People are like, oh, that's too much. Or, oh, you talk to everybody. Or, oh, whatever. And I think that's just me. And I think that And I'm saying that's just me. My husband does not have a problem with me. So if he had a problem with me, then that's something we would need to discuss. But I am always talking to people. I'm always friendly. I'm always, just chit-chatting. Whether it's male or female, I just talk. So I don't know whether... So next week, our thing would have to be about flirting. Like, is it okay to flirt? And what is flirting? What's considered flirting? Where's the fine line?
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I say a lot of time it's not the women, it's the men. Like Jocelyn just said, on many occasions, when I'm spoken to, if I speak back, they feel it's okay to try to get my number. When I set the boundary, I'm called every name in the book. That's because that's that man. I've never in my life, even before I was married, tried to talk to a woman. If they didn't give me their phone number, I'm calling them names. That's stupid.
But that's been something that women have had to deal with for a long time.
I don't understand it. I've never done that. Like, why am I upset because you want to give me your number? That's fine. That's your choice.
But baby, you didn't have
But I never had nobody not give me
a number. He's so petty. He's so petty. No flirting. Flirting is, she said, Lona said, I'm outgoing. Then she said, flirting is cheating. And then T-Berry said, it's nice to be nice, but too nice might be taken the wrong way.
Right.
Okay, and the issue is where... Don't be laughing at Cedric with his never got...
So Shantae wants to do a topic of flirting.
Well, that's going to be... I'm going to do next... Okay, so... But that's what I just said, Shantae, because that's going to be a whole nother topic by itself. Because... And I want you guys to prepare for next week. So, we're talking about flirting. What is flirting? Okay, is flirting okay? No, okay, what is flirting? Is flirting okay? And where's that line with flirting? Because there's, everybody, it's so many insecure people that the line is...
say her husband stay flirting.
Really, Shantae? Shantae, what he did to flirt, Shantae?
Right, now see, what's your idea of flirting?
Okay, Shantae, you said your husband stay flirting, but what's your idea of flirting? Because I've been told that my personality was flirtatious. Right. Delon, don't say he a Mac Daddy. That does not help. But I talk to everybody. So that's male or female. So like if we were somewhere, we in the store, I'm talking to, people. Like I talk to people and I see people, I invite them to Black Love. I was like, oh, you married? And then the guy was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, me and my husband have a thing, blah, 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 Black Love. Go to Black Love United. I'm always pumping us. But I've done that since ever. So, like, I'm always a person that we go in the store. My kids like, Mom, you know them? Mm-mm. But I'm the person that people say, you that personality that has never met a stranger. That's me. But
say she knows she'll flirt.
But then, on the other hand, and we might say this next week, if we somewhere, my husband like, you go up there, because if you go up there, they give it to you for free. Like we go somewhere and it's something
that ain't flirting though.
But they said like if I go talk, you pimping me, you give me to get something for free.
That's because you're not gonna leave it alone. You're gonna keep talking about it, so they're gonna break down eventually. Like me, I'll go up there and say something, but then I'll be like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave.
But like if we want something they would normally charge you for. Like if it's a guy up there, you'll say, well, you go up there because they get you for free.
It don't matter if it's a guy or a girl, I'll send you up there.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of girlfriends lately. I don't know how. I guess because my voice deep.
Vanilla Sigmund say she love flirting.
Are you married?
Yeah.
What's that, Vanilla? Vanilla, are you married, Keelan? Right, Keelan, he be selling me for free stuff. He ain't about a dime.
T-Berry say,
oh, Delona, I know you're a flirt. Changing the tires and carrying groceries. What does that mean?
I don't know who doing that.
T-Bear, ladies man, shaking my head. Flirting is not okay. He bet not flirt because I definitely ain't with that flirting stuff. Okay. I love flirting. He said, okay. So, like I said, this week is about married. Do single women target married men, and if so, why? Right. So, but we're talking about, we've gotten into flirting, and flirting next week will definitely be our topic. But I want you to come back with your thoughts. Not thoughts, but thoughts.
The brain thoughts?
No. Well, I actually, and my children said that they wanted to do one with family, so I am going to do one with family.
Oh, Lord.
And so we'll probably do, not next week, the week after, and we would invite you to have your children so we can have some topics, stuff they want to talk about. You know,
Hold on. Carolyn say she been married 22 years, and her husband know that's just the way she is. She ain't going nowhere, but she love to flirt. Okay then.
What?
Are you flirting while he with you, Carolyn? I hope not.
I'm a flirt. Dun, 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 I'm a flirt. No.
Hey, you know them old school players. That hurts something.
You know what? Alright, so cause they are thoughts. You know what? But I ain't going to work them. Not flirting with married men. Okay.
Oh, you know they married.
Well, there's a... Okay, so is there not a look that men that's married have? There is a married man look.
They look defeated. All their dreams have been broken.
That's so inappropriate. Did he say all their dreams been broken?
When you see it like this.
Really?
What's wrong with you, dog? I'm married.
Look, she's like, yes. So they said yes, that there's a... You can see, when you see men, some men, most men that's married, when you see them, whether they're young or old, you usually can tell like, he married.
They look not interested. See, most of them know where they ring. And look, Kenneth, you got it. That's what he look like, man. Broke
Whatever.
down. Kenneth said every time you see him, he look defeated.
But why? Okay, so somebody on, we got 3 things going on. I actually switched from, so I got Ced Angie on Facebook. I got Black Love United on Instagram, and I got Black Love United on Facebook. And if you can, share for these last 20 minutes, please, to your timeline on the left-hand side. Share it so people can join. Okay, so why? Because somebody on Instagram said most of them don't wear their ring.
That's a whole nother... Somebody asked us for that topic, too, last week.
Okay, I got to write these down and put them in order because that is crazy.
Well, I mean, I do leave the house sometimes without my ring if I'm rushing out. That's not all the time. Plus, I'll tell people, women that they married, especially if they're ugly, I tell them that you're
He said he gonna tell them if they ugly.
I'm just kidding. I tell them, even if they fine too. They got kids. I'm married.
I gave you all of my Gucci stuff earlier, and you talking about you. Oh my God, give it back. Give my stuff back.
Woo! I'm sorry. That's a joke.
I gave him all my loving, and he talking about if they.
I wear my ring all the time. I have many different rings.
That's another topic. When your husband buy his own ring.
5 or 6 different rings. You have to coordinate.
Hey, wait a minute. Who coming in here? Wait.
You know who that is.
Boy, you scared me. That's my son, child. I was gonna have to run, but y'all was gonna see. You know them story about live on Facebook when something happened to people. It was him.
Oh,
hey.
He can't wear his ring. I can't wear my ring to work either.
What's up?
What's going on with you?
We on Facebook Live. Wanna say hey? This nut here. Look, we on Facebook. Really? Anybody see you, nut?
Like 3 different.
That's Ced Angie, Black Love United Facebook Live, and now we on Instagram Live since y'all said only the old people be on Facebook Live. Yeah. Since that's what you said. Okay, right. Delon, tell him to put that ring on. He played too much. Okay, so that's a never can happen. That's a never can happen in our marriage. What that mean?
What is that?
Right there. Her. Single women want my husband because you bought another card. Single women want my husband because they think he's a challenge. He seems mysterious. My husband mysterious. He crazy.
Okay, look like it's bootleg.
My husband isn't allowed to wear his ring to work due to his electrical rotating machines. That doesn't mean he's open for business.
Jailbreak out Apple TV. I fixed the code.
What? Going in the room.
I'm still waiting for you to do the my old iPad.
Go in the room, Cedric. Go do it.
It's on the table over there.
Turn the air on, Cedric. It's hot.
It is.
Your daddy got me sweating. This old hot body said, how he gonna leave?
You the one that hot body.
Bring my water. I'm sorry, y'all. We so hood. My son came over. I ain't seen him in a couple of days. He been working and in school. What if?
What is on 78?
Ooh, child, turn on 76.
77.
76. Okay, so hold on. Said you got a question. 76. I go to myself. Listen. What if one loses theirs? Should you wear yours or wait till they replace it?
Hey.
You should wear yours. What does one have to do with the other?
Right.
I mean,
Wait. No. Did the woman lose hers? Cause she lose that diamond. Hey, I don't know about that. She about to get punished. What's the rain called?
All right, so I enjoyed the topic. Have a good night. Good night. I don't want your water. How can I follow on Instagram? Okay, so we're Black Love United on everything. And then we also have Ced Angie on everything. Ced Angie is all one word. CDANDANGIE. And then Black Love United is on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
And we got a website.
And Snapchat. Although Snapchat on my husband's phone, so he never uses it. But follow us on Snapchat. You can follow me on Snapchat, but mine is not.
I got Snapchat on my phone?
Yes, the one you never use. Follow Black Love United on Snapchat. And we'll follow you back. I'll follow you back because he ain't gonna never do it. Well, okay, so we're gonna finish this up. We got about another.
I'm gonna go on there tonight and start doing some whatever they do on Snapchat.
He said doing whatever they do on Snapchat. Wow. Alright, so see, if you had it on, you wouldn't have lost it. That's true. Now, like me, I don't have my ring on. I can't sleep with my ring because I sleep on my hands and my ring is wide, so it was swelling up. My hand I couldn't get it off later. And so, that ain't what happened?
I don't know. I guess.
But I have lost my ring a few times.
Exactly.
In the room.
In other places too.
In the drawer. Things of that nature.
At the stove.
But my level of commitment has nothing to do with my ring. When people see a big old booty and a smile, they want to holler whether you got a ring on or not. So...
They already know. BBD said don't trust it. Don't trust it.
Well, if I'm going to say no, I'm going to say no with a ring or without a ring.
That thought is poison.
Who thought?
Huh?
Who thought?
That was the song said, right?
They don't say no thought.
Sorry.
Anyway, it said, I want to hear more about single women dating married men. Okay, so you might have to go start over because we've been talking about that unless we have another way from it. Because my baby would not be trying to hear any of that. But probably with that ring thing.
Yeah,
all right.
Buddy.
So, all right, because flirting topic is next week. We're going to do the flirting topic and then the ring thing after that. So, we were the question was do single women target married men? And then the question was why? I can't stand him, y'all.
Why?
So, he missed his calling. Bust another note. Don't you start having him saying.
There you go.
Good evening,
I'm getting ready to
guys.
retire. That's
Good
what I'm gonna be
evening.
next. I'm gonna be an R&B singer or rapper, one of the two.
What's your name gonna be?
I'm not sure yet. It might be Dark Chocolate.
And you gotta start with big. That's a big pun. Fat
Why
Joe.
I gotta start with big?
Fat Joe.
No, I gotta be Fat Joe. That's cold blooded.
I thought that was hilarious.
I bet you did. Big side piece. That's gonna be my name.
Anyway, so you his manager, you ain't gonna get no money.
Come on.
How
Look
late
me up, Herb.
how late should married folks hang out without their spouse and how often?
Put that down on topic.
Oh my Lord, we gonna have a whole bunch of old shenanigans.
How late? How late is too late? My mom just say nothing open after 12 midnight but legs. That's not a bad thing.
Hey Portia. So the official MUA makeup artist of Black Love United just came in for a moment. If you go to our page, every time that we have a gala or a photo shoot, my face, not right now, but it's forever beat by
Oh, it's beat right now.
Portia Sharice MUA. Check her out. There's nobody like her. Celebrating something. I was going to say. Portia Sharice MUA. How late should married people hang out? Wow.
Yeah, but then Shantae said clubbing, about going to the club and things of that nature.
Ooh. So that's going to be the same topic though, right?
Dorethia say no 2 a.m.
Okay, so now listen. So this topic is about, do single women...
in the middle there.
I don't know. Do single women target married men? And if so, why? Okay. But...
What this do right here?
Nothing, baby. Stop. Now, you finna do the most. Because they reversed the camera. It's reconnecting. We can't do anything about that. It's totally not our fault.
First of all, watch your tone.
First of all, bite me. Literally.
Boom.
So...
It say end. What that mean?
End it when you're ready, honey.
Oh.
You ain't got to be slow forever. Stop pinching people. Oh, she's hurting me. When the bars close. Right, okay. So, yes, there are people that target married. Security is a good reason why. Yeah.
Why what?
I guess why people stay out late.
Security.
So Kenny, we're going to do another topic about the how late should married people stay out, because there's not like a guideline, like say they should be out at 1 o'clock, because there are extenuating circumstances, like people say their job or different things of that nature. Right. We're gonna have a topic about marriage. I
got a friend of mine, his girlfriend take pictures at the club, so she can come on to the club over with.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a job that my husband would have. Just wouldn't.
I can't be a lotion applier at swimsuit photo shoots. Rubbing lotion. Make sure everybody's moisturized.
Stop laughing with him. That's just dumb stuff he's saying. Thoughts need security too. Really?
They do. Everybody needs to feel safe. That's a right. This thing is in the Constitution.
Listen, bite her. She, like I said, bite her, not pinch her. That's right.
Who said that?
Right there. Older women target my husband at work by bringing him lunch or food. He didn't view it as being targeted, but more so about them being nice until I address it. Well, that's another thing. Men...
Let that man get his grocery on.
Nah, he might be putting some little...
Put some of that red on. They put the red on it.
So, more often than not, women will be flirting in a subtle way, because real flirts know that you can't just be like overly aggressive. You gotta be mild with that thing. So, men sometimes are a little slow and they don't get it. They don't see the flirtation. They don't see all those things happening. They just kind of like, oh, I didn't know that's what they were doing. They flirting. Yeah, so.
She had liked it me? What?
Help him, Lord.
Dirty my fault for that.
No, I don't want to talk about it. It's what I did. Okay, so I'm having technical difficulties. So men are a little slow sometimes until their women point out that they're not necessarily. But men, I would caution you about eating other women's food from work and things of that nature. There's some people that's trifling out there now. They be done put some paprika or something. So, you know what I'm saying. All right, let me see where we at. Maybe she's sending him to work with the PB&J sandwich every day that looks single. Really? So you gotta cook a meal, a hot meal, Kenny, in order for it not to look single? Really? I ain't studying that. What if he like PB&J?
You better put some meat on that man's sandwich.
Really?
He ain't in elementary school. Peanut butter and jelly. What that gonna do?
You peanut butter and jelly stick to your ribs. What if we broke? What? That's all you can afford, some peanut butter and jelly.
Well, at this point, I just want some lunch fixed. We'll start there. You just put me a banana and a napkin in there. We'll go with that.
To take to work with you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't make lunch for work.
That's right.
I don't make lunch for work. Nah, you're doing the most. I'm not starting making lunch for work.
Yes,
That's not what I do. No, that's not my calling. Hey, Eunice, I'm not making lunch for work. I cook dinner, but I'm not making lunch for work. My calling is...
Your call to do whatever I tell you to do.
Hey, Mr. Carrington, can you get Cedric under control? He talking real stupid right now. He about to get beat up. All right, so let's get caught up. We know when a guy is sweet on a woman.
On our woman.
Long before what?
Long before they tend to recognize the advancement. So he's saying it's the same thing for the women.
No, we know.
Y'all just play
We
stupid.
know we play stupid. We know.
Right.
We know when men trying to holler because they don't have those good subtleties.
Kenny say send that man to work with the inbred.
Look at Nate telling me make that lunch. Nate, did Pat make you lunch
right.
before
lunch.
you retired?
Make that lunch.
We got OG married people on here. The Carringtons been married forever. They done retired together. But did she make you lunch when you went to work every day?
She making lunch now.
I don't believe she might make lunch. I make lunch when we home.
What was your comment, Yvonne? I didn't see it.
What did she say?
I don't know. I didn't see what she
Oh,
said.
we sorry, Yvonne. We skipped your comment.
Type it again.
Yes, we do. Right, Kelly. When a guy flirting with us, we know it. We see it.
And y'all play
now
dumb.
we play dumb because
We
sometimes
know.
they have advantages. I'm just saying.
That's a topic.
No,
When you pick and choose when you can flirt and when you're not to.
they ain't no topic. It is what it is.
You don't want your husband to flirt none.
Cause y'all don't know how to. Then y'all start acting stupid. Y'all can't flirt and still be right at home. You got to be home. Be calling me cheesing on the phone. But that's another topic too. Who was it? Eunice that said something? Yvonne. What did she say?
I didn't see it. Yvonne Pullings.
Okay, Yvonne. We're trying to find Yvonne comment real quick. She said we skipped over her topic, Lord. Okay. They want a man that another woman has taken the time to groom into the wonderful into that wonderful husband. She doesn't want to do the work. Well, see, but this is the thing. I don't think that they know that we have groomed them. They only see the outcome, and they think that's who the guy is.
Right.
They don't understand that that's part of teamwork. Somebody said earlier, it's teamwork. Teamwork is what drives you, to be better. His strengths, my weaknesses.
That's right.
She said 30 years of marriage and lunch
was made.
Lunch was not made.
Day.
You can't tell me Pat Carrington.
That's right. Kenneth say Millennium Wives don't want to fix lunch. That's right.
Go
to bingo night and get you one. That's right. And my grandma told me they don't make them like they used to. But
that may be true, but they don't make men like they used to either. So hey, do what you do. I do what I do.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get me some lunch. I'm gonna do
You better go through McDonald's like y'all at Burger King or somewhere.
They bring me some lunch. I'm eating it.
What you eating?
Lunch.
What?
It ain't gonna be no peanut butter jelly on the inbread. I got you, Kenny. Really send you with
I don't believe Mr. Carrington is telling the truth. Show me Miss Carrington saying that she fixed him lunch every day.
This man got inbreads with peanut butter and jelly and nothing else in the bag.
Well, inbred, your wife might not like you at all if you got inbred.
No Cheetos or nothing. They got the man no animal crackers in there, nothing.
Keela say, I fix lunch or make sure he has something to eat for lunch. Keela.
Look, we're talking about come home sick eating all the people's food.
Right. And then got diarrhea talking about, well, I don't know what's wrong. You don't know how to
Princess make her husband lunch. But sometimes she forget to make the lunch.
Princess, you did not help. I make the lunch,
but sometimes I forget to make the lunch.
Call her. She'll tell you, but I would take care of her later. That's right.
That's right.
Nate, he's slacking on the evening part.
Whatever.
So if he wasn't slacking on the evening, he on the couch with his girlfriend, Miss TV.
Look, I took care of her today and she ain't made lunch yet. It's 9 o'clock. I'm hungry. I'm emaciated. I'm getting skinny over here.
You getting what?
I'm so hungry right now.
Can you tell he hungry?
Y'all send me 65 cents a piece.
Can you tell he hungry?
Lunch. 65 cents to take care of me for lunch. Just everybody 65
Today I
cents.
stayed in bed, and he made me breakfast in bed, y'all.
And she can't make no lunch
But
today.
he called me a name when he brought the food in there.
No, I did.
He came in there with a plate, called me a lazy, so and so and so.
No, I
Get your up.
I came in there, y'all. I was serenading. I was singing. Sunshine.
I like your glasses, them real glasses. No, I got my own real glasses. Let me see how blind you is.
Oh, Lord. Blind leading the blind over.
Oh, he blinder than me. Oh my
You
God,
can't
yeah.
see.
Oh my God, Cedric, look at him. Give me. Oh, your son blind
Look,
than me.
he-
Depends on whether you false out.
He a student now. He in school. Oh, wow.
Look.
But neither one of y'all can't see. You probably don't know what I look like, do you?
I can still see.
She could look.
Whoa,
Angie.
Cedric. Man, you blind. I love you.
Angie could pick me out of the lineup. She don't know who her husband is.
Five Guys is open. Tell him to take his butt to Five Guys.
That's cold.
Listen, my truck was on E. He wouldn't even drive my truck because he didn't want to go put no gas in it.
I got my own truck. Why don't I drive my own car?
He put it on you. Right, he put it on me after he fed me first, though.
That's right. Pancakes and everything. And I don't even like pancakes.
He did make pancakes, eggs, and saucy.
Turkey sauces.
Saucy.
You gotta be healthy.
Saucy.
Make coffee.
That's right.
I even hand
I'm
squeeze
gonna call Miss Carrington too, cause I don't believe you that made lunch every day. Nobody don't make no lunch every day.
I hand squoze the orange juice and everything.
That's right. God does mold the man, but he also places the woman in the man's life to help the process. That's right. Amen, Keela.
That's right.
And if you ain't got, and like we said before, if your man is not where he need to be, your prayer game might.
Molding Angie and it ain't taking. It
It didn't say you mold me, doo-doo head.
Yeah, it ain't taking. I gotta mold you some more.
But your prayer game ain't on fleek. That's what's wrong with
That was wrong with me.
I'm
Well, I can't pray because I be weak. I ain't got no lunch.
you. It say fast and pray.
Every time I bow my head to pray, I fall asleep. I ain't got no energy. No calories in me. No
It
lunch.
says fast and pray.
I be like, Lord,
You know what?
no energy because I ain't got no lunch. I can't even get an inbread, y'all, with the peanut butter and jelly.
I can breastfeed. You want some breast milk?
Oh, no.
Why?
That's not a nourishment for a grown person. That's for a developing young person.
I say breast milk does the body good. Go and get you a little bit. I got an ample supply of titty milk.
That's right, Lonnie. We molding women's too. But like I said, hers ain't taking.
Child, the men also mold. No, child, that man ain't mold nothing. Mold his mouth. Shut up.
Yeah, she ain't taking. That play already real hard.
For instance, you know, that's our name calling. My friends say we fight cute because I be saying doo-doo head and, oh my God, that's not nice. Now, back in the beginning, we used to fight real ratchet, but the Lord has delivered us. Well, he delivered me. Cedric is still a work in progress.
Whatever. Maybe
sometime she hold back some of that dinner from the night before, and that was lunch for the next day. Right. Well, you know, in a house full of, you only had 2 children growing up, Mr. Carrington. We have 5, and they can eat.
Ain't no leftovers.
Ain't no leftovers.
No such a thing.
They want to eat 2, 3, 4 times. Can I get seconds, thirds? And then he mad like, wait a minute. When I was growing up, we couldn't get but one.
What they do is they walk by the pot. If there's something in there, they ask you. I saw was something left.
Yeah, so we usually don't have leftovers, so that's why leftovers don't go with him. Greet the children. Don't mold a woman, but she should follow your lead. But are you a leader? So if she following your lead, but you ain't leading, where y'all going?
It doesn't matter. So you have to follow. That's your
Follow in circle?
That's your duty.
Follow in circle?
That's what he's leading.
Well, he can get his lead game
What
up.
the Bible say.
It goes both ways. Listen, guys, it's been fun. But I have to go.
I'm hungry.
My husband's hungry.
Somebody emailed me a sandwich.
I didn't finish my hair. I twisted it, but I'm going to roll it. I was trying to get into bed by 9:30. Oh, he told me I couldn't pop my mouth.
Popping. That's over with.
My lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is
Yeah,
cool.
you too old for that.
I'm 21.
Oh, Lord. That lightning.
I'm 21.
Oh, the lightning is coming.
All right, 25.
How many years have you been 25 now?
No leftovers, then you better make that lunch.
Exactly.
Mr. Carrington.
That's wisdom right there.
With what you said, I appreciate the wisdom of people that's been married for a long time. The only side of that is you said you took care of her at night. My husband be out here on the couch watching TV.
Don't believe it.
And I be in the room waiting on him.
No, you don't.
I be done bathed it.
You popped again.
Bathed it.
Popped again.
I'm popping again.
No, don't do that.
Bathed it and waiting on him. And he don't eat much coming in and getting
You ain't bathed and you be in there talking on the phone about nothing.
I'm not be on the phone because my friend goes to sleep early like a nut. She be asleep. She be asleep at 8 o'clock.
You might be talking to your boyfriend today. They don't tell him.
Well, you should come see.
Nah, I don't tell him to sit that light bill straight.
Anyway, next week we're going to talk about flirting. And we have the topic of wearing rings and how late should married people be out, and should they club. Those are going to be very interesting hot topics.
That's right. What's going on with that club?
So we're done for tonight. Thank you guys for joining. On those who are on Instagram Live, thank you. Those who are on Facebook Live, thank you again. Please share it to your page. Next week will be interesting, and we look forward to all the wonderful topics. And my baby won in a tournament for wrestling. She got 4th place. She's a beast with it. Boom. I don't know if they had to do anything. I just wanted to shout that out.
Yeah, that was really, really whack.
I can be whack when I want to be. Good night, guys. Why'd your hand come on my face? Oh my God. I can't even hit the close button, honey, because you're